Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy 'cause we're all here together again. Thank you for coming back. It is a new day of learning. But we're in the same month. We are in the month of April. All right, we are going to count all the way down here. Can you do it? I think you can. All right, we're going to start with 1 and count all the way down to right here. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, looking at that 23, right there, that 23. What does that 2 represent? That 2, it represents 2 groups of 10. What does that 3 represent? 3 extra ones. 2 groups of 10 and 3 extra ones. All right, how many days are in your week? 7. 7 days in your week. Let's sing them. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, 7 days in your week. So if we are on number 23, that means we're right here. Yesterday was Wednesday. What does Wednesday start with? W, and W says w. Yesterday was Wednesday, so today is Thursday. Thursday begins with what 2 letters? T and H together, they're best friends. T and H together says, stick those tongues out. Yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday, tomorrow will be, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday. What does Friday start with? F, and F says, very good. All right, so 7 days in your week. How many months in your year? 12. You ready to sing them? Here we go. January, February, March, and April. May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Very good. We are still in the month of April. We've got about, 7 days. We got about 7 days left in April. And then we'll be turning our calendar to a new month. What comes after April? May. May comes after April. Very good. All right, so sticking with our essential question this week. What do you see? What do you see in the sky? What do you see in the sky? That is our essential question. It is time to take a look in our teacher book. All right, so we reviewed our essential question. They want us to reread our little poem about Starlight, Star Bright. So since it is a wishing poem, I want everybody to close your eyes. Close your eyes tight. Don't peek. Don't peek. All right, ready? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Did you say it? Let's do it one more time. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Did you do it? Make a wish. And remember, those are our secrets. Okay? Those are your wishes, your secret wishes. All right. We are going to take a look at our big book, and instead of reading Bringing Down the Moon again, remember we always have 2 stories in our big books. We always have our main story for the week, and then we have an informational text at the back of the book. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a listen to our informational text. It is called Day and Night. All right, so let's see how I can do this. This is the sky during the day. The sun is in the sky. This is the sky at night. The moon is in the sky. All right, so what are the differences that you notice between day and night? What are some of the differences you notice in the pictures? All right, so in the daytime sky, it's lighter, right? And in the nighttime sky, it's darker. You have to use headlights on your car or flashlights or something to be able to see. So it's lighter during the day and darker at night. All right, so let's read a little bit more about daytime. Let's see. I'll show you guys the pictures and I'll read the words. The sun rises in the morning and sets at night. The sun is very hot and bright. It looks like a giant fireball. Be careful never to look straight at the sun. Okay, let's take a listen to nighttime. So we have a couple different things going on here. There we go. The moon looks different at different times of the month. The moon can look like a thin crescent. So this is a thin crescent. At another time, it can look full and round. Sometimes you can even see the moon during the day. See the moon? Have you ever seen the moon during the day? I have. All right. The sun is a star. It looks big because it is the closest star to Earth. There are other stars we see only at night. These stars are very far away from Earth. We are always looking for new stars. Maybe one day you will discover one. All right, so the cool thing about stars is that it takes a really long time for the light to travel from a star to our eyes. So stars are super, super far away, and it takes a long time for that light to reach us. So by the time you see the light from a star, the light we're seeing is light from a long time ago. The light you're seeing right now in this moment is not what the star looks like right now because it's so far away. I know that's really hard to understand. And when you get older, you can take a class called astronomy, and you can learn way more than you want to know about the sun and the stars and the moon. I took an astronomy class when I was in college, and I learned so many things about the sun and the moon and the stars, things that I didn't even, like I had no idea that the light that we see from stars at nighttime, the white stars, it's not right now that we see that light. The light we're seeing is from a couple years ago. It's old. So a star could burn out, and we would have no idea that it burned out until a few years from now, when it takes that long for us to see the light. It's crazy, and it's hard to understand. And if you don't understand, it's okay. Just know that there's stars in the sky, and they're really far away, okay? All right. So we are going to do a couple things today. We are going to do the same game where I give you guys a word, and then I'm going to give you a sound to add to the beginning of that word to make a new word. Phoneme addition. All right, we did this in another lesson. All right, so I'm going to say the word, and then I'm going to say the sound that you're going to put in front of the word. Are you ready? All right, say up. Now add p to up. P, good. All right, say and. Now add to the beginning of an. Van. Very good. Say old. Old. Now add g to the beginning of old. Gold. Very good. Now I'm going to use my hands for the next set. Say each. Each. Now add p to the beginning of each. P. Each. Peach. Very good. Say in. In. Now add w to the beginning of in. W. In. When. Very good. Say lap. Lap. Now add k to the beginning of lap. K. Lap. Clap. All right, very good. Very good. All right, I am going to say some letter sounds, and you are going to show me with your hands what letter sounds you hear. Are you ready? All right, here we go. You, right? G, 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 g. G, w, 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 w. W, x, x. X, V, j, 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 qu, 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 Q, y, 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 and last one, Z, 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 Z. Good. All right. All right, I think that is the end of our teacher book. It is, but I do have a few more things I want to do with you guys. All right. So today is Thursday. So in your packet, you have your sentence of the day. And you remember Miss Ball said on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would like for you to do a sentence of the day. So you're going to go through your packet and you're going to choose a sentence starter. All right. So I'm going to choose this one. Read it with me. That is a blank. That is a blank. So I'm going to write my sentence starter right here with a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence. That is a, what do I want to say? That is a bird. I see a bird right over there. That is a bird. 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 All right. So then I'm going to draw a picture of the bird. All right. I'm going to go back and make sure I started with a capital letter, that I had some punctuation. I'm going to put a period at the end, and that there's finger spaces between each word. Okay? All right. And then you're going to turn in your turn practice pages. You actually have 2 your turn practice pages today. Okay? You have 2 of them. They gave us an extra one. But you guys are smart. I think you can handle it. Let's go over the first one. So the first one talks about opposites. So you're going to draw a circle around the 2 pictures that show opposites. So some examples of opposites are the opposite of up is down. The opposite of fast is slow. The opposite of hot is cold. The opposite of young is young or, oh, hey, sunny. Old. Let's see, the opposite of, I don't know, what? I don't know, my brain just stopped working. The opposite of light is dark. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at some of these. Oh, and the first one, take a look at that. We have day, night, and squirrel. Which of those things are opposites? All right. The next one, we have a kite that is near a fire and a kite that is far. And then at the bottom, we have a bird, a plane that is up, and a plane that is down. Okay? So you're going to draw those two pictures that show opposites of each other. What is Miss Ball? I'm always wet. Always parched. All right. It's because I talk so much. We're going to do some blending. We're going to do some blending. You're going to sound out each of these words. The first picture is a picture of gum. G. Gum. This is a jug. J. G. And this is a web. W. Ebb. W. E. Ebb. Web. All right. And then the next page, some more blending. Some more blending. They gave you the first one. That is a van. 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 Here's a yak. 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 And then this is a fox. Ox. Now, I want to point out something right here in this silly book. This is a yak. But look how they've spelled it. Now, do you remember what Miss Ball taught you about the k sound at the end of words? Remember? What did I say? What two letters? If, like sock. S-ock. S-O-C-K, right? Yak. Yak. Does that follow the same pattern? No. That's because some words don't follow those patterns. And I know that's confusing. But yak is not a CK like sock or rock. Okay? Or tick or talk. It's just a K by itself. I know that's so confusing. But the English language is hard and it's difficult. And sometimes we have words that just don't make sense. Okay? All right, on the back, we've got some more, just some more blending. They've given you all of these spellings, jug, van, and wax. They just want you to trace it and then write those words in the blank spaces, okay? All right. Got a couple more things for you guys. Yesterday, Benjamin asked me a question. He said, why does the sun go the same way every day? Is that what he said? Let me check. I don't want to quote y'all incorrectly. Let me find it. Okay. Benjamin. I'm sorry, guys. Here it is. Okay. So, why does the sun go the same way every day? Why does the sun go the same way every day? So I told you guys I would get my globe and I would show you why the sun goes the same every day. Now, I don't want you to make fun of Miss Ball because my globe, move you back. My globe is really old, okay? It's really old. And it's really big. All right, so here's my Earth. Here's my Earth. Now, I couldn't find a big sun. The sun is bigger than the Earth, okay? But for all intents and purposes, I have a little sun, okay? A little yellow balled up piece of paper. The sun is much bigger than the Earth. So this isn't true. The Earth is not bigger than the sun. The sun is much bigger than the Earth, okay? All right, and I have Ariel. Okay? So, we have three things here. And Benjamin wants to know why the sun goes the same way every day. So every day, the earth rotates, okay? The sun never moves. The sun is always and forever right here, okay? Every day, the earth moves, just like this. It's very super slow, very super slow. Like, that's why you can't feel it moving. It's just super duper duper slow. But we're moving. We're moving on our axis. This is called our axis, okay? So here's the sun, and here's us rotating around. Here we go, we're rotating. Now, the reason the sun goes the same way every day is because if we're here, all right, I'm going to put Ariel on Florida. Here's Florida up here. Look. Right there's Florida, okay? So here's Ariel, here's the sun. Now, she's slowly moving as the day goes on. So she's getting way over here. Can she see the sun anymore? No. So down here, do you think it's day or night? If the sun's over here on this side and Ariel's over here on this side, do you think it's day or night? It's night, because the sun is now on the opposite side of the earth. So now, here we come again. Now, she's coming towards the sun. Do you think that it's day or night? It's day. Look how close she is to the sun, right? So the sun doesn't move. The sun is always and forever in one spot. But the earth is the thing that is moving. So now our day is coming to an end, and now it's bedtime. And now we're asleep through the night, sleeping through the night, and now the sun is rising, and now it is morning, and noon, and evening, dinner, bath time. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Here comes the sun. It's rising. And now we're going through our day. Okay? That's the best I can do for you while I'm stuck at home and while you're stuck at home. Now, if we were in our classroom, I would model that a little bit differently, but that's what I have here, and that's all I got for you. Okay? All right. Shelby had the question about how many stars are there, and I didn't have a chance yesterday to look that up, but I will answer that in tomorrow's lesson, okay? So Benjamin, does that make sense? A little bit on how the sun goes the same way every day. The sun doesn't move. It's us that's moving. We're going away, and we're coming back, and we're going away, and we're coming back. And so it feels like the sun's going like this, like this, like this. Because the sun doesn't move. We do. Okay? All right, so before I end today, I do have a little story I want to read to you guys. It is called Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Now, you know I'm going to sing it to you, right? Yeah, because I sing every song to you. There's one name on here. It says Jane Cabrera. Jane Cabrera is the only name on this book, so we're going to guess that Jane Cabrera is the author and the illustrator. So she drew the pictures and she wrote the words. Now, I don't think Jane Cabrera wrote the original Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I doubt she did, because it's such an old song. But after we get past the beginning song is where her words pick up, okay? Jane Cabrera did not really write Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I don't think. I doubt she did. But who knows? Miss Ball really actually doesn't know everything. So, all right, you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, we're changing the words. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Peeking through the silent trees, high above the deep blue seas. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Flicker, flicker, little little star, how I wonder what you are. Smiling down on desert dry, lighting up the cold night sky. Flicker, flicker, little star, how I wonder what you are. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Over zigzag roofs so high, where the mountain meets the sky. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the grassy plain, through the warm, wet jungle rain. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, the whole world wonders what you are. Shine your twinkly magic light over all the earth tonight. Twinkle over towns and trees, fields and farms and lakes and seas. Twinkle, twinkle up above, for me and the one I love. That's you, the one I love. All right, I hope you liked that story. I just thought it was super cute. I found it today when I was looking for a book in my boys' book collection. I was digging through and I was like, well, this would be perfect for my kids. Right, we're learning about stars and moons and suns and the things we see in the sky. So I hope you loved that. That's all I've got for you today. You're going to head over to iReady and do your lessons, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.